YouTube actually made it easy for you to get 4,000 watch hours. I didn't stutter. I said YouTube actually made it easy for you to get 4,000 watch hours. And in this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to get those 4,000 watch hours. Not only how easy it is, but I'm going to show you how to set it up. So every time you do a live, you can 10x those watch hours in those lives. So let's get into it. YouTube has put in the algorithm some steps so you can do a live and increase your watch hours. Not only increase it, 10x your watch hours. And you say, well, how can you 10x your watch hours? Stick around. I'm gonna show you. And I'm gonna show you how to set up your videos on the back end. So when you go live, you can 10x those hours that you go live, because you might go live for an hour, you might get 10 hours watch time. You might go live for 2 hours, you might get whoever knows how many hours you can get. But when you set it up this correct way, you can 10x those watch hours. So let's get in the back end of this. You need 50 subscribers, a minimum of 50 subscribers before you can go live. Some of you know this, some of you don't know this. But I'm talking to the people who really don't know. So bear with me. Get a pen and piece of paper, because the stuff I'm about to tell you, you might know it, you might not know it. If you know it, that's cool. If you don't know it, this is for the people who don't know. So stick around. You need a minimum of 50 subscribers before you can go live. 50 subscribers. You got 50 subscribers, go live. Don't wait, go live. Then, if you want to be monetized, the minimum is 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours before you get monetized. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you picked up on what I just said, I first said you need a minimum of 50 subscribers before you go live. Then before you can get monetized, you need 500 subscribers, 3,000 hours. So 50 times 10 is 500. If my math is mathing right? That's 10x right there. But hey, we're not going to get into that right now. I'm going to let you know exactly how to set up that live so you can 10x your watch hours every time you go live. So you need minimum of 50 before you go live. Then before you be monetized, 500 and 3,000 watch hours. And to be fully monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So I want to let you know it's possible. For everybody who's not monetized yet, 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, it's possible. Just want you to put that in your mind right now. So when you go live, you have to have this in your mind or your mindset before you go live, because so many people saying, oh, I don't know how to go live, or I went live, nobody came and watched my videos, and I only had one person watch my video, and I didn't even know they was there. But when I finished the live and I saw, oh, one person watched, I was on for an hour and I got 5 minutes of watch time. Hey, you at least you got 5 minutes of watch time, right? So at least you got 5 minutes of watch time. So now, this is what I want you to do. This is the mindset I want you to have. Every time you go live is a long form video that you're doing live. Check that out. The long form videos that you do, 5-minute video, 10-minute video, sometimes 20-minute videos that you upload, and it's a long form video, and you saying, oh man, I got 400 people watch my videos. I got 1,000 people watch my videos. Oh man, how much watch time did you get off those 1,000 people watching that 5-minute video? What's the watch hours that you received from the 200 or the 1,000 people who watched that long form video that you've done? Could it be 7 hours, 8 hours? Could it be 10 hours? Could it be 25 hours? I don't know. That's why you have to go into your analytics and study your analytics on how many watch hours you received from that 5 or 10 minute long form video. If you're not getting a lot of subscribers and you're not getting a lot of views off that long form video you did for 5 minutes, you might only get maybe 2 or 3 hours. In a month, in a year, you might only got 4 or 5 hours. off of that one long form video. But think about it. You're doing a live long form video. And it's going to be longer than 20 minutes. It's going to be longer than 30 minutes. You might do the long form video with the same idea, with the same effort that you put into it. You're doing that long form video live, and the people that come in, everybody come in is leaving you some watch time. It's turned into watch hours. And when it turns into watch hours, that's when the magic happens. So put in your mindset, YouTube Live is literally a long form video that you're doing live. That's the first thing I want you to realize. Your live is a long form video that you're doing live. Number two, when you're doing a live, I discovered this, and it took my watch hours through the roof. Every time you do a live, put a title on that live. Because I used to go live and it says, "My time is live." That's the title. And if people who don't subscribe or didn't subscribe, they might see they're going live. Okay, I might just pop in and pop out. But if you put a title on your live, just like you put a title on your long form video, more people will come to that live because they know what you're talking about. They know exactly what you're talking about. And if you put a banging title, more people just going to come and show up. And once they show up and they come and stay for more than 30 seconds, if they stay more than 30 seconds, you got watch time, which is a minimum of a minute. So make sure you put a title in your lives, and it'll make your watch time increase because more people will come just to check out what you're talking about. And once they come in, you get the minimum of 1 minute watch time from that person. And the longer they stay, the longer you're gonna build up that watch hours. The third thing I want you to do when you're doing a live, because this stops a lot of people. When you're doing a live, have in your mindset that be myself. I'm gonna be myself. When you say I'm gonna be myself, be yourself. Don't try to copy Mr. Beast. Don't try to copy E.T. Don't try to copy anybody. Be yourself. Because you got a title, what you're going to talk about. You already know what you're going to talk about. You got a title. And you already say, oh, I'm going to do a long form video, 5 minutes. No, you don't have to do 5 minutes. Because as you're doing these lives, you being yourself, and you're going to have your authentic self show up. And once your authentic self shows up, that 5 minutes is going to turn into 15 minutes. That 15 minutes might turn to a half hour. I first did a live, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have no title, but I had a topic. I didn't have no title, but I knew what I wanted to talk about. And once the people start coming in and leave comments and ask questions, that 20-minute live turned into an hour and a half, 2 hour live. Never thought it happened to me. So those are 3 things I want you to have in your mindset before you start the live. Before you start the live, your live is just a live long form video. The next thing, make a title on your live. Make the title on your live, because when you post it, people are going to say, okay, this is what you're going to talk about. This is what I'm going to listen to. Fine. Just like in this video that you're watching, YouTube actually made it easy for you to get 4,000 watch hours. Did that grab your attention? If it grabbed your attention, leave it in the comment section. It grabbed my attention. And I'm glad it grabbed your attention, because if you're still here listening to what I'm saying, that title worked. And the third thing, be yourself. I'm being myself. You see me sitting in my office now. I normally sit in my other office. If you watch my other videos, don't worry about it. Go back and watch, and you see all my offices I do my videos from. So those are 3 mindsets I want you to have when you do your live. Now, this is how I want you to set up your live if you're on your phone. I do another video for when you're on your desktop, and I already did the video, but I want to do an update video. If you go back into the history of my videos, it's on a live. I'll show you how to set up your live. I'll show you how to set up your live so you can have those comments keep flowing, right? But this is if you're doing your live on your phone, which I recommend because you get more views if you're doing it on your phone. Let me set this up. Let me get it. Okay. When you go to your YouTube Yeah, when you go to your YouTube page, on the bottom, there's a cross. See on the cross right here? On the bottom, there's a cross. You press that, you press the cross, and what will show up? Let me turn this around. You see what shows up. See on the bottom? It says live. And once you see that and it says live, you're not live. You got to go here and press over here. This is how you set it up. All right? You press that, and then this one pops up. All these things pops up. Right? When you see it says public, make sure it's public, right? Because you want everybody to watch your videos. The audience required, make sure you have not made for kids. Can you see it? Yeah. Not made for kids. Then underneath that, you'll see it says go live together. Now, if you want to go live with somebody else, like somebody you know, you'll click on that. If I click on it, it'll go to another page, but then I won't be able to unclick it. When you click on that, you'll be able to go live with somebody else. You'll send them the link, and you can go live together. I'll do that in another video and show you how to do that. But then on the bottom, then underneath that, it says the description. That's where you could put a description in of what you're talking about in your live. Just like when you do your long form video, the description, it's the same thing. Let me click on it. That's a description, a description of what you're talking about in your live. Now, see the stuff that I have on here? The things in this description, it's automatically populated because there's a way that you can automatically have a description in all of your posts. I'll show you that later too. That's in another lesson. Let's go back. So underneath that is a location. You don't have to worry about that unless you want to let everybody know where you at when you're doing your lives. Schedule for later. This is important. Schedule for later. When you press schedule for later, when you press schedule for later, you see that? See what I pressed? No. Go back. When you press this, when you press schedule for later, the date comes up. When the date comes up, you press on there. Whatever date it is, you can press on there, put on the date, then put on the time. Whatever time you want to put, go there, 9, 12 o'clock, whatever, 19 minutes, 12 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and set the time. Advanced settings. Now for the advanced settings on here, that's if you want to allow the people to talk. Chat, don't chat. If not, if you want no comments, press, that'll be no comments. You press on there, there'll be comments going on while you're doing your live. When you're doing your live on your phone, you can't respond to the comments. I'll let you know that. You can't respond to the comments on your phone. On your desktop, yes, but on your phone, you can't respond to the comments. So let's go back. Let's go to next, because you did all that. No, but I left one thing out, the title. When I'm telling you, put a title on your lives, you press over here, you can erase that, right? See that? Title. So let's put a title in there. Let me see. This is a test. Okay. I'll put on there, this is a test. Now, once you do all that, you press return, and it says next. Now it says next. This is important also. Like I said before, this is not made for kids. If it's made for kids, somehow the algorithm will mess up your live or mess up your long form video, and they have a lot of restrictions on it. So just put on it not for kids. It'll be flowing for everybody. Next. Now, when you press next, everything is already set up. See, I put the title in there. This is a test. If you put a title in there, whatever title it was, it will show up. You can even put a thumbnail in there. You press over here, press a little, press a little thing over there. It says edit. See, it says edit, settings, take a thumbnail, upload thumbnail, cancel. Edit settings. When you press edit settings, you go back to the same thing. You want to change the title. You want to have somebody come on together. The same thing I showed you, just showed you. That's when you can edit settings. X that out. Now, when you say next, like I said, when you say next, it goes back there. Now, this is just a test, right? So what I'm doing now, going back there for editing, I'm editing settings, right? Because if I go live, I'm gonna go live right now, then people start seeing it. I'll put on there unlisted so I can show you exactly what happened when you press live, when you go live. I don't know if you can see it. You see it? Okay. It's unlisted. Now, I did unlisted, did next. Now, this is what I'm gonna show you that's important. When you're going live so you can 10x your videos. I went live, right? I'm going live now. Right? See up top, nobody's here, nobody's coming in. I'm doing it live. On the bottom right here, the bottom left-hand side. See that? You press on that. I don't know if you can see it. Put it this way. It says community moderator, or chat filter. I want you to click on community moderator. When you click on community moderator, see what pops up? Make it clear. Live chat is on. That means people can leave comments. Underneath that, you see on the bottom it says participant mode. Participant mode. All right? It says anyone. When you press that, when it says anyone, you press on it. It says anyone, subscribers, or live commentary. You got 50 subscribers minimum. You press on that. This is just for the phone. When you press on subscribers, it says any duration, all the way. Any duration, they can subscribe anytime. They got to be subscribed for 1 minute. Be subscribed 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or 20 minutes. That means they have to be subscribed for those many minutes before they can leave a comment. On your desktop, there's a custom on there. After 20 minutes, it'll be a custom. It says custom. You can have somebody that's been subscribed for 25 minutes, 25 days, 25 weeks, 25 hours, 25 years. It's custom. Why do we do subscribers only when you're doing a live? I did a lesson on that also, a live on that, how to keep the trolls and the haters out of your lives. That's why you do this. Because everybody who's leaving comments shouldn't have to leave a comment just to mess you up. So when you put on there 1 minute to go back, you back out. You see I put on there 1 minute? You back out. You back out, then it'll say on a live. Only subscribers can leave comments who's been subscribed for 1 minute or longer. And I'm still live now. Nobody's on because I have it unlisted. So that's how you set up your YouTube live to go live, because you got a title on your live. You know that your live, let me take this out. Let me stop. Yeah, when you want to stop, you press the X up top, then you said end. Okay? Then that's how you end your live. And see, okay. And see on here, every time you do a live, when you finish, this is what it will tell you. This is your total watch time. How many people left the chat? How long the duration of your live is. The average time people watch the live. Now, when I say 10x, I'm gonna show you how I 10x one of my lives. Because I'm not gonna show you something or tell you to do something that I haven't done. That's what I do in my time community. If I experience something, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and I'm gonna show you the proof that I've done it. So up top here somewhere, I'm gonna just post it, how I 10x the live and it'll show you how much watch time. I got over 21 hours of watch time doing a 2-hour live. That's 10x. So listen, like I told you, every time you finish your live, it'll tell you how much watch time you got from the people that came on your live. So that's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. Every time you go live, have a title for that live. Every time you go live, understand that live is a live long form video. And I want you to be yourself. Be yourself. So when you go live and you set it up this way, you got the title, people coming in to watch your live because they understand you being yourself. And as you being yourself, people are going to interact with you and leave comments because you got at least 50 people that's going to leave comments if they show up. And you set it up for only subscribers and only those trolls coming in, they're going to leave you watch hours because they're going to come in, but they can't leave comments. And by the time they realize that they can't leave a comment, you got 5, 10, 15 minutes of watch time from them. And how does that 10x? YouTube made it easy for you to get 4,000 watch hours because everybody that comes in leaves watch hours for you. That's how it's 10x. You got 10 people coming in watching you for an hour each. That's 10 hours of watch time. You only did an hour, but you got 10 hours of watch time. 20 people come in, you still did an hour of your live, and they stayed the whole hour. You got 20 hours of watch time for 20 people, but you only did 1 hour of work. YouTube actually made it easy for you to get 4,000 watch hours if you know the system to how to 10x those watch hours. This is what I want you to do. I want you to leave a comment in the comment section that if you know this is going to help you, because I want you to know that this will 10x your watch hours. This is going to 10x those hours that you need to get to 4,000 watch hours. Not only 4,000 watch hours for you to get monetized, because YouTube actually made it easy for you to get to 4,000 watch hours. So leave a comment in the comment section below if this has helped you. And this is my life, this is my experience, this is my time.